For a while now, I've been told by many people from fashion industry I should try modeling. This is something I never considered to do. So I said, why not? One of my colleagues from fashion industry reached out and offered me photo shoot, which we end up doing in her flat. That was just a small shoot for a product. It wasn't being paid or anything like that. I was just want to have a grasp of the idea of how is that actually working and how is it to be actually on other side of the camera as a model. So I go there. We have a nice day, nice afternoon. We've been shooting for like about 4 hours. There was about 50 different t-shirts. So we've been just going very fast. We've been changing and everything. It was very dynamic day. And also from time to time, I just shooting for fun with my partner, and she usually is behind the camera as a photographer. But of course, she's not a professional photographer; she's an amateur photographer. So I was kind of trying to understand how is it to be on the other side of the camera, just doing this. And also another day, we've been asked to shoot kind of vintage style photo shoot. So my partner and I, we've been offered to do that. And yeah, we basically did that and worked out pretty good. It was quite a nice experience, and photos been posted in a couple of magazines, as far as I know, but I don't remember names. I'm probably gonna put them just right here so you have some ideas of that what we did. I get to this point when I actually try to figure out where to go and how to get into this industry of fashion industry or being a model industry, and actually getting paid for it. That would be amazing to actually get some extra money on the side, because I have video production business, so this is going pretty well. So I just thinking what else I can do to make money. So this is that idea. So I was going through the social media this week, and ad pop up on my feed on the stories saying, sign up today, you can make like £400 a day, and we're looking for models this week. So I was like, yeah, why not? I put my details, and I also gonna put the agent. They're not agency, but I find out only about this only later because I have no idea about this industry. I put my details on, and they give me a call another day saying I was shortlisted, my face is looking really good, I had a nice jawline and everything, I'm tall, I'm perfect fit for that. So they done all of the beautiful talk to me and tell me like I need to come down for a shoot when I'm available. We're gonna have a test shoot, I need to bring my different set of clothing to have a shoot and to see what works best for me.
So something you would wear casually, something smart, something sports, maybe if you do sportswear, something wear in the summer, something you would wear in the winter.
They called me, they told me everything I need to know, and one of the ideas was to secure the booking to make sure I'm gonna come. They charged me £50 deposit, which they did, and this deposit will be returned once when everything's over, and of course when I show up. If I'm not gonna show up, they're not gonna return the deposit. Which makes sense. We make the booking on Friday. Today is Saturday, 23rd. So they booked me for 12 o'clock. I show up. Everyone was super nice, super professional. That was just like medium-sized studio in Hackney. I have a 20 minutes makeup, and I go to photo shoot section. He done a few shots with me with different outfits. Everything it takes about, including makeup, me showing up and filling up the form, it takes about 1 hour 20 minutes. And after I was waiting around for 15 to 20 minutes in the waiting room for a lady to show up and actually make an assessment of that what happened, and explain to me if I'm actually suitable for doing this. So we sit there. So she called me in 20 minutes. She invited me to her office. We sit down. She showed me all of the pictures which wasn't being edited, and show me all of the agencies they can connect me with and what they can help me with, and that was pretty cool. To be honest, I was kind of a bit disappointed because we end up actually looking at the pricing when I need to take my own money out. It was 3 packages or 4 type of packages, and highest one was going about £3,000, and lowest was going for £500. And I think in this lower package, I'm not sure, so I just cannot remember right now. But I think the lowest package was £500, and that was only images. But highest package was like creating a portfolio on a website and different apps, connecting me with the agencies. And of course, they cannot promise anything, which I've been told right from beginning. They cannot promise anything. But I still was kind of disappointed in terms of how everything was arranged, because I actually applied for being a model and I didn't expect to make like £400 right away, but whole ad and whole prospect was built around you applying and going for a test shoot for casting, how would you call it, and to potentially to get the job. They end up sucking you into that thing. You actually need to pay for it. So I guess, I don't know how is that all working and what people experience they have. I checked them on Trustpilot. They have fairly good feedback about this, what they're doing, but there was a lot of negative feedbacks online saying how is everything working. Those days, it's very difficult to filter actually what is true, what is not, because it also could be competition who is actually messing around with them and just trying to put the bad words about them out there. But also there was a lot of feedback saying good things, how everything worked out for them, and there's lots of testimonials about them, how they have their models and how they working in the industry. So it was kind of confusing, but I was going through some stuff I find on Google, and to be honest, there is lots of helpful assets online put together by other people. And one of the points which was highlighted, no one will ever ask you to pay anything when you are in modeling industry. So if you're going to agency, they're never gonna ask you for pay for anything. You're gonna be, the usually agency or clients usually cover everything. So this is what I find out, and I wasn't comfortable with actually paying anything for that. Even they done amazing work and everything, but I'm only on this journey doing modeling few months, and I'm not really like pushing in this direction. I'm more like trying to work out by myself. Like a lot of things I work out at this point in my business by myself, just learning from all assets you can find online. If I'm once probably ready and I understand that probably I need someone to do it, all of this for me to get into this industry, get paid someone like almost £3,000 for a package to get that exposure, I will be probably doing that, happy to do that when I am at this point. I think whole design of, or whole structure of this business is actually to drag people who is actually excited about getting to be a model. Someone gonna pay me for that, for standing at the front of the camera, and there is probably lots of young people who are excited, or I wouldn't say naive, but you are just always living your dream. And when someone spots you and someone promises you beautiful things, you probably would do everything you can. So I think they have amazing marketing strategy. And she told me there's £50 deposit I paid and not gonna be refunded. And I said, beautiful. Or she offered me another deal. She said, we're not gonna refund the £50 deposit, but we're gonna send you 3 images from the today's shoot. So I say, yeah, you know what? Why not? We spend all this time today. £50 is fair deal. I didn't select the images. I wouldn't mind. I let her select anything what she believed was cool. And yeah, she sent them over, just raw JPEG materials. So they're looking pretty good. I probably gonna put them raw over here so you can have a look. I'm just end up explaining to her, to that woman, and doing the interview with me, the way how I actually engage with them. So I told her that, and I said, I'm thank you for your time, thank you for everything you've done today for me, but I just need to skip it this time. And if I'm ready, if I would probably be aware sooner about all this, I wouldn't waste anyone's time. So that's all. That was quite an interesting day, and I just learned a lot for the future what actually I need for shoots like this. And one of the things I've been told from makeup artists, don't bring the turtle t-shirts for makeup and for shoots, because it's never good for anyone. So this is something I probably gonna keep it in mind for the future. Other than that, if you have any interesting information for me, how I should proceed, what agency probably I could reach in London to go ahead and keep doing that as a model, as a probably like professional model, I don't mind learning. Or if anyone in London want to shoot or film with me just for fun, I'll also be open to do that. saying that, I'm still on the journey to understand that what actually I need to do next, and yeah, until the next one. So that was pretty much my afternoon and morning, just getting ready for this. The rest of the day I probably got to spend at the front of the computer editing. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave the comment. I see you later. Take care. Have a good one.